Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're talking about is Dogecoin waking up? That's right, awakening for Dogecoin. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we were live Friday. Yes, 5 o'clock now. Fridays are when my live streams are. Of course, Mondays and Wednesdays as well, 5 o'clock East Coast time. That's Boston time where I am. So check your clocks. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you've got notifications on so you know when I'm going live, so you can participate in the chat, ask questions. We have a good time. And look, we were looking at the chart yesterday as Dogecoin was coming down in price here, getting close down to 9.3. And that's where I drew this white line and saying, well, that looks like that could be a bottom. And from there, Doge would probably move up. And that's this white line here. And Dogecoin is moving up as predicted. So is Dogecoin awakening here? And we think, oh, 9.5 cents. That's pretty good compared to where we were. However, we're just getting started. So this video is sponsored by me. That's right. My merch store. You know, Christmas is coming and I've got a 15% off sale. 15% off all of my merch. This is my new store here. Check it out. If you want Dogecoin products, go to the Chris Pax merch store. And we have a link in the description below. So you can go and you can check out all of the different products I have. And here's a mug. This is the Radius Doge on a mug. If you want a nice little coffee or tea mug, have lots of other products. Do check out the store. So we begin with, well, what's the big story? Dogecoin might be awakening again. Here's the reason. And this article goes to this post on X by Zach Picorni. And what Zach is talking about is Doge, been ignored by the market this year. Restored interest in dog money, a vibrant on-chain ecosystem can reverse the trend. So here's his report linked there. I also reposted this. So if you want to follow me on X Twitter, here I am at Chris Pax. So please be sure to follow me there because there's a lot of good info going on with Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies. So do follow me there. So what's Zach talking about here? Well, Dogecoin, $13.2 billion market cap. So Dogecoin's equal in value to like Nissan, right? It's like that's kind of the value of where Dogecoin is, but we know it can go much further. Doge is up around 77% from its bear market lows. Actually, he says 5.3 and I targeted 4.9 because I remember when Doge came down that low. That was in June of 2022 though. So 2023 was not the bear market low for Doge. Doge, with 5.7 cents was getting close, but didn't drop down as low as we saw back in June, which showed continual support for Dogecoin throughout the bear market, that we didn't go get those deep drops. There were some people who were talking about, Doge down to 3 cents, 2 cents. I'm going to buy it when it gets back down there. And it never did. It never did. So we first look at market cap. And this is interesting because in terms of market cap of Dogecoin, because there is an ever increasing number of Dogecoins, if Dogecoin just stayed the same price, its market cap would continue to go up because of its increasing supply. But we had up to $88 billion market cap in early May of 2021, and it didn't really drop down too low throughout the bear market, again, because we have more and more Doge entering the supply. But here we are just getting started again at 13.2. What could we see going forward with Dogecoin's total market cap? Well, it can go pretty high. Just look at this. Doge price and drawdowns from all-time high in its low, all-time low that Dogecoin had in 2015 up to its peak when it finally went over a penny in price, 202x from peak low. Then from that high at the end of 2017, as Dogecoin went down in price, we saw the drawdown up until early 2020, let's say. And then in 2021, we had that massive increase in price, 459x. Here we are now, just getting started here. Just getting started at the end of 2023. What will be the rise going forward? Again, looking at cycles. This black line is the long cycle of 2015 to 2018, from its low to that high. It was really right at the end of 2017. From there, we had a much quicker move, 2020 to 2021, because of this crazy year of 2021 trading. But here we are now in the purple. We've got a long ways to go, a long ways to move up here if Doge is going to do the same thing. A lot of good charts here that Zach put together, just looking at Doge's relative performance with other altcoins. I mean, Cardano has just been crazy. Overall comparative to Doge, looking back from the beginning of the year here. So, I'm sorry, that's Solana. I'm sorry, Solana went on this crazy run. Cardano was just moving up here. And then in red, that is Avalanche, because Avalanche is now moving up. Yeah, Solana just went crazy here. Doge is still kind of hiding out down here near the bottom. A long ways to go. Now, this is interesting. 4-year cycles we've been talking about with Bitcoin. Dogecoin has its own 4-year cycles. So with Doge's price, Doge does move after Bitcoin makes its run. And this is what Zach is saying is Bitcoin makes a run. Altcoins then make a run with Dogecoin after Bitcoin makes its all-time high. So Bitcoin's all-time high comes first, and then we have the altcoins running. So that's typically what we see. So Doge can run after Bitcoin. We've got a lot of volume happening. Again, the volume does tend to spike up when Dogecoin's price is moving, and that we see on the charts all the time. And we're just starting to move up again here now in 2023. We also have, the number of transactions don't even come close to where we were in 2021. Again, April of 2021 was this craziness here. So again, transactions are way down. But if we zoom in into the 2023, we do see an uptick happening here over the past month. And that is good news for Dogecoin, because we see those number of transactions going up, which is Dogecoin's price eventually going up as well. Lately, we've seen this big spike of transactions here, mostly because of Doginals. That's right, ordinals on the Dogecoin blockchain are moving. And a lot of that with the Doginals is, there's small little fees, right, that are equated to minting these NFTs, the ordinals. And if that kind of activity continues going into 2024, we could see a huge spike in transaction activity, which of course helps the mining and the miners, getting rewarded Dogecoin. The hash rate goes up. We have another thing on the hash rate I'll show you in a minute. These are the block size. We'll go through that, Doginals. If you want to look more about Doginals in detail, do check out Zach's article. But let's get to the... Here's the hodl waves. We see this big black 5 to 10 year hodls. Those holding Dogecoin in wallets that haven't been moving, that black is increasing here. It ticked up a little bit in the negative in 2021 as some of them sold for profit, but we see that coming back down here. This could continue to go down, again, depending on what the price of Doge does going into 2024. We could see some long-time holders taking profits as well. That could happen. And then this is just zoomed in a more detail. But he does do the hash rate down here, and I want to get to that. Here we go. Dogecoin and Litecoin hash rate. And I've talked about before, they are merge mined together. That increases the security of both Litecoin and Dogecoin. And those miners typically mining Litecoin are also mining Dogecoin and getting Dogecoin rewards. There are many who only mine Litecoin and don't share with the Dogecoin, but there are many that just mine Dogecoin and don't care about the Litecoin. That does happen as well, but you see they're pretty much in lockstep. But we are now up to an all-time high in hash rate. That is the competition for the rewards for miners. As that goes up and there is more competition there, that increases the activity on Dogecoin and its importance. So that's great to see. That is good for Dogecoin, and again, is talking about the mining with the revenue that miners can take on goes up as well. You can see, of course, 2021 was crazy, but we see this going up again here at the end of 2023. So that's a good overview of what's going on with Dogecoin. It is waking up. The fundamentals look good going forward. Again, Doge is just a little delayed. Now, there is one caveat here, and that is not only for Doge, but for SHIB as well, that they face challenges with these new competitors. There's so much excitement about Bonk, right? And these others like Snack and the meme tokens do grab a lot of attention. And because Doge and SHIB have not really been moving, with these exponential gains like we've just saw with Bonk, which we talked about pretty much in detail last night on the live stream, that takes away a little bit of the excitement of what's going on with Doge. But we know once Dogecoin starts moving, it's going to get all of that attention back and actually will bring in more new investors into cryptocurrency than Bonk can. Bonk is pretty much being bought by people that are already into crypto. That's not really bringing new users into crypto like we saw that Dogecoin did back in late early 2021, especially late January, early February, when there was that big push of Dogecoin from under a penny up to 8 cents. So many new users of cryptocurrency buying Dogecoin as its first cryptocurrency, which is, of course, good for all cryptos when that happens. We could see that again happen in 2024. That's what I'm talking about, is that excitement about Dogecoin. It will come. It will come. So Doge is really just waking up now. All of these indicators are pointing to Dogecoin's big rise coming up. That's why I'm excited about Dogecoin. And we talk about it again on live streams. So join me on Monday, 5 o'clock. We'll be continuing this discussion about Dogecoin's awakening, as well as what we see coming forward, the big catalyst for Dogecoin. We've got Dogecoin to the moon happening. That's going to be the next big one. Going to be very exciting. Join me then. Please be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about Dogecoin and its big rise coming up. Of course, we'll be talking about Dogecoin to $1 soon. All of that mania I'm expecting will be coming. Give the video a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.